Wilderness Innovation. Real survival kits. Survival shelter. Simplifying survival at wildernessinnovation.com.
Hello, Perry Peacock with your wilderness quick tip for survival today. Whenever you're out and about, it's good to be a scavenger. In our society, especially anywhere around the modern civilized world, unfortunately, there's all kinds of things that's been left behind by people. And if you happen to be out in a survival situation, then you want to try to keep your eyes open and look for things like that. Here's an example here that I just kind of happened to stumble upon because of light reflection here, but right down in here, there's an old can, not really old, but maybe from last hunting season or something, laid down in there. You know, you could make use of that in a survival situation. And one other thing I happened to see in here, and I don't know if we can get this on the camera. There we are. There's a bunch of wire, just kind of this, some old stuff. All right, here's another item right here. Piece of a glass bottle that's broken here. Now you can use that as a cutting instrument or something like that if you need to. So there's another item right here. I was kind of looking around for the bottom to the bottle. All right, I'm up here just kind of scavenging around here to see what I might be able to come up with. And oh, yeah, here's a nice little find right here. Bunch of animal bones, deer bones, something that died last winter. I'm going to be doing a Dakota fire, so something like this might work good as a digging tool. So I'll use something like this right here. One nice thing about finding a cache of bones and that sort of thing is you can make fish hooks, you can make snares, you can make needles for sewing or stitching or whatever, utensils, spoons, knives, forks. I mean, you know, whatever you can carve out of it, you can make like what I'm going to use here, something to dig in the ground with, that sort of thing. There's just tons of things you can do with bones. That's a good find. So keep your eyes out for them if you're in a survival situation. Here's an old fire pit right here. Anytime you find one of those, if you're lost out somewhere, look around. A lot of times there might be a water bottle. They might have dropped a pocket knife or some tools, anything like that. Also down in the fire pit itself, the charcoals and stuff that are down in here. Now those will catch. Take some of that material there will catch and hold a spark a lot better than a lot of other things. Alright, now here's another little goodie I saw right here. An old funnel. You know, you might be able to make some use out of that in your survival situation. All kinds of garbage out here. Okay, so here's this can I scavenged. Let me show you what else I can do with that out of some other stuff I got here. Old wire like this. Just bend it a few times. Alright, I got a piece of wire there. Now I just take the can, and on my Swiss Army knife I've got this little awl thing here, and I'm just going to go like this and just punch me a hole in the can right there. Go 180 degrees around, and it'll punch me a hole in the can there. I don't know if I'm on camera here. There we are. Okay, I just want to bend that on kind of on around like that. And then I want to take this other end the same way. Just gonna hook that down in there and bend that back around like that. Alright, now let's just take and hook that in the can right there, and then bend this thing around like this, and we'll just take and hook that through the can right there, like that. Okay, now we've got a metal bail for the can. So if we're using say a Dakota Fire that's down in the ground, we can suspend this from a stick over the fire and cook in it. So there's just one use of a wire in a can that I just scavenged up. So there you go.